What up, everybody? Welcome back once again to the Real Nerdy Review. We are officially back with a brand new video. So if you are new here, please hit that like button. Right now, we're about to check out this new trailer from the Rippaverse. Saoirse, I believe that's the name, the launch trailer from the Rippazine issue number 2. So let's go ahead and check this out and see exactly what this is about.
Private investigation has changed. Infidelity, background checks. With today's tech, there's no clientele in that anymore, which only leaves the more risky jobs, where snooping around can be fatal. I can hold my own, but a gal can't be an idealist in this business. That'll get you killed. Only a few of us have the LF certification in Flores Park. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever run into the others. But with my luck, we'll be forced to meet at opposite ends of the same gig. Wouldn't that be fun?
The pre-order collection for Rippazine issue 2 is now live. It features the first appearance of Saoirse, a 16-page short story by Eric July and Caden White.
Okay, that looked okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've kind of been checked out of the Rippaverse and everything that Eric July has been going on with, um, his comic books and everything like that. The last one that I got was the Yara book. This looks cool. Will I get it? No. Um, I feel like at this point I got one foot in the door when it comes to the Rippaverse and one foot out. There's other comic book characters that I've been wanting to read about that have nothing to do with the Rippaverse, but I hope this works out. I really do. Um, there's not really much more that I can add to that. I've seen some videos of other YouTubers talking about the Rippaverse and Eric July has been more focused on pushing out the story. I'm sorry, he's been more focused on pushing out the characters than he has been on fixing up the story. And I'm not a comic book writer, so I can't say how true that is. But I mean, she looks cool. She looks badass. But am I interested in getting this? I mean, no. Like I said, I got one foot in the door and one foot out. I just really haven't been interested in buying any of the Rippaverse stuff. I didn't even get the latest comic book that he dropped, which was the Gooding book. I didn't really care for the Gooding character. I know he's like a one-stop shop, like fix it man. And cover B, I will say it looks cool, but not enough for me to cop up any money. And then we don't really know anything about the character when it comes to Gooding, except for he's like a one-stop shop when it comes to fixing stuff. He dresses like a fireman, and he goes in and does his job. And I believe he's in a city outside of Flores Park. But that's really all we know. We don't really know enough about his character. At least me, I don't know enough about his character that makes me want to invest. And I haven't been watching a lot of Eric July's live streams, so I don't know if he's been talking about you know Gooding and the book as much. I think there was another trailer recently that dropped, and he was talking about the other character he has coming out. I can't think of the name of it. He kind of looks like Batman, but it's not Batman, obviously. And he was saying how that one is a highly anticipated. And I honestly don't see anybody really talking about that character. Like I said, I forgot his name, and I know it's written by Chuck Dixon, but I think it's gonna take more than a famous writer to get that book to sell. And the same thing with these ones. I think he lowered the price of the Gooding book, and I believe he lowered the the number of sales, I guess, that he put out for the Gooding for that book. And I can see down here at the corner, here it is, the Horseman. That's the number of the character that I couldn't remember. I don't know anybody that's super excited about it. And this is not me trying to shit on the Rippaverse. This is just me giving my honest opinion. I hope that his comic book company does well, but I just don't find myself super excited to get any of the comic books. I don't feel like I need to get them the first time they come out. If I'm not able to get them on his website, or if I have to go to eBay and get the comic book cover that I want to get, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just because I don't really find myself as interested as I was before. I don't know why. I just find myself kind of checking out of the Rippaverse, and if I feel like if I feel like I want the book, then I'll get it at a later date. I don't feel like I'm missing out if I don't get it when the pre-order campaign drops. The I have like 3 or 4 issues of Rippaverse comic books. I have the first 2 issues of Isom. I have Alpha Court, and I have the Yara book. If there's one thing I will say about his Rippaverse comic books, is that he definitely has to come up with better names. I've said that before in some of my videos, and I'm saying it again. I just think the names of some of these characters, I don't know if he goes out of his way to make them hard to pronounce, but yeah, he definitely has to work on the names of the characters. But will I be getting the Horseman book? As badass as it looks, I'll probably wait till I see somebody's review of it. As far as the Saoirse 16-page book, no. The Gooding book, maybe at a later date. The only book that I've honestly been interested in that we have heard nothing about is the Isom 3, because I want to see how it ends, just because I already got the first 2. But we ain't heard nothing about it. He ain't said anything about it. Like I said, I haven't watched any of his recent live streams. So if he said something, maybe I missed it. But as far as I know, he ain't posted nothing about it on Twitter. Who knows when we're going to get it? It may not come out to the end of this year, or maybe going into next year. I wouldn't be surprised if Isom 3 isn't pushed back till next year. So y'all let me know in the comment section y'all thoughts on this trailer, and are y'all still checked into the Rippaverse? Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you out in my next video. 2,000 subscribers.